gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Michael Joyner.
Thank you. Okay. How you folks doing? Good? Great, man. Good to be here. I flew in from Kansas City, Missouri. That's where I live now. Kansas City. If you've ever been there, they have signs everywhere that say Kansas City, cleanest big city air in the nation. Cleanest big city air. Just what are we bragging about when you think about it? That we have cleaner air than Detroit, Pittsburgh, New York? Isn't that kind of like saying, my gal's the prettiest girl with a mustache? Or I'm the smartest person in Arkansas. You know, it's just not it's not really impressive. I'm sorry if you're from Arkansas, I apologize. If you're a girl from Arkansas, sorry about that mustache joke. I don't offend people or nothing. So good to be here, man. This is pretty nice. Like I said, flew in from Kansas City, and you guys surprised me. I didn't expect you to be so young. What a young group we have tonight. Nothing against old folks. I just did a comedy show for a nursing home. I'll tell you, they laughed so hard. They wanted a dry seat in the house. That was a pretty good show right there. I was at the mall not too long ago. You guys heard of those? I was at the mall. You can always tell where the Christian families are when you're at the mall because the other ones yelling at their kids and they all got biblical names. Caleb, Joshua, Beelzebub, get over here. Moses, put down that snake. I was at Kmart the other day because I got money. Almost bought that shirt. I'm kidding, I wouldn't wear that. Hey, I encourage you, moms, if you have young kids to live near a Kmart, that way you won't have to go too far if you need to spank them. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the law. There's always at least 2 or 3 getting a whipping whenever I go in there. Sometimes you even hear beatings aisle 6, beatings aisle 6. And some of these parents, especially the moms, will go off any time on their kids in Kmart. I was standing in line at Kmart the other day. I hear this lady behind me go, whack, put that candy down. I'm like, come on, lady, I'm not even your kid. Here's what my sister does when she yells at her kids, and it drives me nuts. She'll yell at them. If they don't behave right away, she'll start counting. 1, 2, 3. Then they'll behave. Otherwise, she'll keep counting. 5,786. Don't make me go to 1,000,000. I know where she got that. She got that from my dad when we were little. So he used to just go 1, bam! He wouldn't hit us, just get right in our face and go, bam! Kind of a wacko. I used to get in a lot of trouble as a kid for being a smart aleck. I remember one time my sister was impersonating my dad, so I told on her. I said, Dad, Jennifer's impersonating you. He goes, tell her to stop. So I said, Jennifer, quit acting like an idiot. Here comes my dad, bam! I like how some of you moms deal with it when you're at a public place like Kmart or something and your kid does something dumb. You don't want to attract attention, so you do that ventriloquist thing. If you don't put that toy down, I'm going to spank your butt so hard when we get home. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear? I hear you, but your lips ain't moving. You should get smart with me. I will spank her. That's why Charlie Brown's parents talk like that. They were yelling at him. I used to get so many spankings when I was little. And if you're my age, you know this is true because we used to get spanked according to how long it took to describe the offense. Right? Don't you ever, those 3 were free. Don't you ever put a firecracker in the cat's butt and light it again. So if one of our friends had some crazy idea, we'd have to count the syllables. Don't you ever go in the neighbor's pool in your underwear? I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? Can we just pull your sister's hair? I can handle that. You guys got the 24-hour Walmart? Got that right over here? We got that. We got a new one by our house, 24-hour Walmart. Thank God for that. I don't know how many times I woke up at 3 a.m. going, I need some underwear and a cantaloupe right now. 24-hour. Every time I walk in there, I think, could we get a few more lights in here, possibly? The place is bright. People go, where'd you get your tan? Walmart. I do 20 minutes a week in the shampoo section. Place is huge, too. I saw people hitchhiking. Anybody going with the vitamins? Anybody? I got my glasses at Walmart. They have an optometry section at Walmart. You can get glasses there and everything. Took the eye exam. You guys have probably done that, the eye exam. That's pretty foolproof. It's like, okay, Mike, cover your right eye, read the top line. O-A-C-D. Okay, cover your left eye, read the same line. The O-A-C-D line, you remember read that one? W-K-L-M? I was glad to see you guys got a dollar store up the street because it's my anniversary today, so I had to get a few things. I got her a couple things. Settle down. I'm such a sucker for that dollar store. I don't know why I always shop there trying to save money. Last summer, I bought this gigantic can of ant spray, used the entire can trying to kill 9 ants. The only ones that died were the ones that couldn't swim. So I'm at this dollar store today. I'm not kidding. I was over there getting some other stuff, and I got all these items, and the cashier's like scanning stuff at the dollar store. One item won't go through. She keeps trying it. I'm thinking, if she calls for a price check, I'm gonna punch her. She keeps trying it. Finally, I'm like, pretty sure it's $1. And the people who shop there are just as bad. How many times have you been in the dollar store with somebody going, how much is this? I'm thinking, it's the dollar store. Can you memorize that? One time I said it right to their face. I got fired, but it was worth it. Called my friend on his cell phone not too long ago. I got this message. You ever get this message? Sorry, I'm away from my phone right now. Oh, yeah? Well, you might want to get one of those cell phones you can take with you. They got those now. I think that's a big lie. I think the only reason not to answer your phone these days is because you don't want to talk to the person, right? And I'm honest with people. That's why if you call my phone, you get this message. Hi, it's Mike. I have caller ID. Bye. So we're enjoying ourselves here. Flew into Salt Lake City, and you guys got some road construction going on over there, though, don't you? My goodness. Apparently really making folks mad. I saw a bunch of signs that said, end road work. Good idea. I'll sign that petition myself. Here's a sign I see near the road crews. You ever see this one? Give them a break. Give them a break. These guys get paid $25 an hour to hold up a sign. What would a break look like? Put a sandwich in the other hand? You ever notice the guy holding the sign always fits what the sign says? Slow. Oh, did we go right there on that one? Did we go right there? Don't mess with slow jokes. Oh, if it's not the road construction. What is it, sir? If it's not the road construction slowing you down, come on, you know.
It's other people.
Other people? What kind of other people?
Slow people.
Slow? Are you the guy with the sign? I don't know, are you? The Oh, did you say older? You did, yes. Older people. I'm not making fun of older people. Yes, I am, actually. I think about it. This whole joke makes fun of them. Hey, it's okay. They've been in bed for 8 hours. All right, we're good. They went in bed right after Mayberry RFD. 3 people got that reference. Okay, great. No, I love old folks, man, but I'm always getting stuck behind that old guy driving the Ford Tortoise or whatever they drive. Blinker's been on since he bought the car. You know the guy? You ever be talking to your grandpa, though, and he's always got some wise proverb, doesn't he? Some wise saying. Make hay while the sun shines. Or you can cut the ears off a mule, but that don't make it a horse. And people will nod and agree whether they understand. Oh, yeah, that's so true, Grandpa. That's so true. I'm going to do that when I get really old. So I'm just going to mess with people. Say really outrageous stuff and see if they agree with me. If you use your hind end to shine an apple, you'll have 3 in the barn come morning. Yeah, okay, all right. And don't forget, you can squeeze corn out of a guinea pig's nose, but that don't mean it'll drive you to the store. Kids, get away from Grandpa. So I used to live in Los Angeles. Used to live in Hollywood. Anybody here been to Hollywood? Ever visited? Probably. Yeah? Who went over here? Went to Hollywood? What were you doing over there?
Visiting studios.
Studios? Visiting studios? Oh, just for fun?
I'm in animation.
Oh, okay. Did you drop off some resumes?
You know it.
Awesome. How long ago was that?
Like 6 months ago.
Okay, you're not going to hear back. No, they would have called you by now. I'm kidding. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. I hope it works for you. The thing is, you went to Hollywood, did you get any parking tickets in Hollywood?
Oh, like every day.
That's what I'm talking about. The parking ticket people are wacko in Hollywood. My first week there, sir, I got 3 parking tickets in 1 week in Hollywood. My third parking ticket, I was going to some restaurant, I parked my car, I go in, I come out. I got a ticket because my wheel was not turned towards the curb. On my way home, going down Sunset Boulevard, I see a guy in a G-string carrying a bottle of wine yelling at people. He's okay. Yeah, I guess he parked straight. I'm the big troublemaker. And how is it you can learn to fly a jumbo jet but cannot learn to make an announcement over the PA without getting stumped? Every pilot in the world does the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We've landed. And I want to know whose great idea it was to always pass out the peanuts 2.5 hours before beverage service, after everybody's completely dehydrated. Would you like something to drink? Nah, just bring me more peanuts, will you? I'd like to resemble Lot's wife by the time we land. They finally get you, well, they bring you a cup about that big. Oh, thanks, we having communion? Did I get a wafer with this? So now I'm drinking shots of Pepsi. Ding! Set them up again, darling. Rounds for everybody. They hate when you ring that thing. Sometimes they don't even show up, right? You're like, ding! Ding, 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 ding. They finally get there. What? Where were you, in the basement? Yes, stewardess, can I get a pillow, please? Not a big pillow, one about the size of a chiclet will do. Thank you very much. First time I saw those, I thought they were earplugs. Joined a new health club. Don't you hate when you go to the health club and you can't find a parking space close to the door? Forget this, man. I'll come back another time. And I hate when you're at the health club and those big buff guys come up to you. Mind if I jump in with you? Especially when I'm in the shower. No! A lot of people dying all of a sudden, man. I had to go to a funeral not too long ago. Have you ever had to tell a mutual acquaintance that someone you both know died? There's always someone who'll go, he died? I was just talking to him yesterday. Yeah, you're probably talking to him before he died. I'll tell you what I don't want at my funeral. I do not want people telling other people what I would have wanted, because they do that, don't they? He would have wanted us to do this. He would have wanted that. No, what I would have wanted is you in that box and me eating potato salad. That's what I would have wanted. I'm going to get right down to it. So when I was living in LA, right before I moved, they had this thing in the newspaper about some guy got beat up by some monkeys. I don't know if you read about that. He was visiting his pet monkey at some monkey zoo, like we all do. 2 other monkeys beat him up, almost killed him. And I was looking on the internet after that. You know, people have actually been killed by monkeys. I'll tell you what, if I'm ever killed by a monkey, don't even come to my funeral. Because I want people crying at my funeral, not trying not to laugh. And just what do you say at that funeral? So they catch the monkey who did it, or? And you know the teasing will go on forever, right? You'll be walking around in heaven, hey, monkey boy! Come on, Lord, knock it off. This friend of mine who wasn't aware my mom passed away was talking to me. He goes, hey, how's your mom? I said, well, she's with Jesus. He goes, oh, she died? No, she ran off with Jesus, her Mexican friend. I hate dumb questions, can you tell? I hate dumb questions. I was in this unfamiliar city not too long ago. I asked somebody, I go, hey, you know where I can get some good Chinese? He goes, food? No, I'm looking for an outstanding Asian citizen. I make fun of everybody, but I do the dumbest stuff, especially the older I get. I find myself doing really dumb stuff. Here's something I do a lot for some reason. You ever be talking and the wrong voice fluctuation comes out? Feel like a big idiot? I was in this crowded coffee shop not too long ago. My friend is yelling at me from across the room. I meant to say, I'll come over there, but it came out, I'll come over there. How do you cover that up? I'll be over there with all my relatives from Holland over there, yeah. Be right over there. I never learned. I did the same thing with my wife the other day. She goes, I'm making meatloaf for dinner. I meant to say awesome, but it came out, oh, you know I hate your meatloaf. I'll be over there sleeping on the couch over there, yeah. Right over there. Anybody recently married or engaged here tonight? Anybody? Yeah? Recently married, sir?
Recently engaged.
Recently engaged. Congratulations. When's the wedding?
April 29th.
April 29th. Get that in your head. Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. What's your name, sir?
Dalton.
Dalton? You're going to learn a lot in marriage. If there's other single guys here, you're going to learn a lot. Listen up. One of the many things you will learn when you first move in with your wife is that there are 2 types of towels in the bathroom. Towels can use if you want to dry off, and towels can use if you want to get killed. Those are the good towels, and the good towels are just for company to look at. Don't ask what that means, just memorize it. Because I guarantee you, the first time you forget and she catches you, you're going to be walking around like Rain Man. Definitely shouldn't have used good towels, definitely shouldn't have used good towels. Uh-oh. I'll never forget the first time I learned about the good towels. My wife and I are both in the bathroom, standing at the sink. I just get done washing my hands. I happily start to reach for the closest towel. Do, 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 do. All of a sudden I hear, step away from the towels. It's my darling, sweet wife looking a lot like Dirty Harry. I know what you're thinking, punk. Are those the good towels or the bad towels? Well, you want to get lucky later, punk? Better be the bad towels. Well, she'll hurt you bad if she doesn't kill you. And no court would convict her, because they know, especially a woman judge. He did what? He used the good towels after playing mud football. So you set him on fire while he was asleep. Well, that's self-defense. Community service. Oh, where do you start with what the women go through? Ladies, any of you married to a snorer? Anybody married to a snorer? Okay, a few. All right. Ladies, isn't it true? Isn't it true you can talk to your husbands about it all you want? They don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean I snore? I think I know if I snored. But they don't know because some of them snore so loud they wake themselves up. And they still don't know. They're like... Honey, wake up. I think there's somebody on the roof. I think they're ripping the shingles off the house. I'm serious. You gonna go check? Now, my wife, she doesn't really snore, but every once in a while she's sleeping, her nostril gets stuck to the inside of her nose. She turns into this party favor. Taxis are pulling up to our house.